guys, today we got something just a little bit different. FIFA 17 legends. Some of these legends may appear in FIFA 17, some may not. The majority are what I want to see in the video. However, I do know that some are currently in talks with FIFA to get contracts at the moment. And if the player isn't in talks, members of the family or representatives are getting in touch with them. But I'll point those players out when we get to them. Just before we continue though, guys, I do have 3 honourable mentions. Unfortunately, these 3 players will never be in FIFA. At least not in the near future. Probably never. The first one being the brilliant Brazilian, Romario. This guy won everything with Brazil. Absolute quality player. However, he was in FIFA 14, but due to political reasons, him running for some presidency for Brazil or something like that, he's never going to be back in FIFA. That's why he got pulled out of the FIFA 14 game. And the next one, Diego Hand of God Maradona. That cheating little shite done England in, but he was an absolute quality player. Unfortunately, he's very, very greedy man. He wants way too much for FIFA to have his image rights and all the rest of it, and he's just there's no need to be that greedy. I mean, people will never see him in FIFA because of that reason. And third and final, Roberto Baggio, little Italian stallion, absolute quality player. Bit strange, proper strange character. I mean, that ponytail he had for most of his career, due to him being a Buddhist, that's why he had it apparently, and that's why he won't be in any of the FIFAs as a legend because of his Buddhist beliefs. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is just what I've read. Now into the main part, which is the legends themselves. Like I say, I don't know which ones FIFA are going to actually include, but anyway, let's start off with the goalkeeper, Claudio Taffarel. Great player for Brazil, more than 100 caps for his country. He also helped them win the 1994 World Cup, which Ronaldo, you remember, and all those were in the squad. His club career, he had more success with Galatasaray, the Turkish Cup, the Turkish League, the UEFA Cup, and the UEFA Super Cup. Next up, you all recognise this man, right back for Milan and Brazil, Cafu. Had a lot of success at Milan, but that wasn't where he was most successful. His most successful club was actually Sao Paulo. He won a few more cups than he did at Milan, which is where Sao Paulo's where he started his career. He won 2 World Cups for Brazil and 2 Copa Americas, including an Umbro Cup, all the rest of it. He's won absolutely everything there is to win. Literally, that is it. He's one of the best defenders ever. Hopefully FIFA get him in as a legend soon enough. Another one you guys are going to recognise, Carlos Puyol, captain of Spain, captain of Barcelona, and that poodle haircut. Looks like someone just grabbed a fucking pot noodle and poured it all over his napper. But anyway, he's absolute crazy defender. No nonsense, he's won everything. Similar to Cafu, but he played centre back. He could have played across the back four. He's absolutely superb defender. Well, I've read that his representatives are currently in talks with FIFA over appearance rights, so you could see him very soon. Up next, guys, we have Ruud Krol, or Rudy to some people. You may not recognise this guy, some of you may recognise him. He was around when the great Johan Cruyff was playing for Ajax and Holland, that just tore that league up, straight up. He was absolutely, I mean, one of the best defenders, arguably one of the best defenders that ever lived, behind Franz Beckenbauer. He was superb. He won everything there was to win at Ajax, and he could play right across the back four. And hopefully we see him very soon, because he's the one player I would love to use in that game. This is where it gets interesting. We're on to the midfield part of the team, and one of them, the first one up, is none other than the Brazilian legend himself, Rivaldo. What a player. This guy has won everything as well. As you'll find a pattern here, these legends, they've won every fucking thing. But anyway, this guy was was a hero to so many kids growing up. He was absolutely superb. He's won everything everywhere, and he's mostly remembered for his time at Barcelona. Next up, you can't mention the word legend without this guy's name being somewhere in the title. Zinedine Zidane, the French wizard. He was absolutely superb, arguably the best player to ever grace a football pitch to some. Some people say Pele, Maradona, whatever, but Zidane was a great player. If you didn't recognise him from his football days, you'll know that he's coach of Real Madrid at the moment. He's won Cup with France as well as the Euros with France. He's also won everything at club level with between Real Madrid and Juventus. He's won everything. Guy is an absolute magician. Time for another more recent player, Michael Ballack of Germany. This guy was a quality midfielder, absolutely quality. Even when he played for Germany, he won. Well, he didn't. He was unlucky not to win anything with Germany. He's come runner-up, third place. So unlucky. He's won quite a lot at club level. Most of it coming from Bayern Munich, of course. He won quite a bit with. He won a few FA Cups with Chelsea as well. Some of you may remember. Back in the early 2000s, he was named by Pele himself as one of the best midfielders I'd seen in a long time. And I would definitely love to see this guy in FIFA. Don't be surprised if he is coming soon, because he is also in talks with FIFA about a potential contract. So keep your eyes on for that one, guys. Now, this guy doesn't need any introduction at all. Golden Balls, David Beckham, possibly the most coolest, well-known man on the planet. He has won everything at club level in many different leagues. Obviously, he hasn't won anything for England, which is a shame because he was an absolutely unbelievable captain, full of passion. I'd love to see him as manager one day, but I don't think he's going to be in FIFA anytime soon. He's another one that is too high profile. He's too much to do. He's a very, very busy man, and FIFA just can't seem to pin him down and get that legend card in FIFA, which is frustrating because he'd probably be the best legend card on the game. I'd say even better than Pele, but we never know. Next, he's one of the greatest players ever, one of my favourite players ever. He was absolutely amazing. The late, great Johan Cruyff. He won everything at Ajax. He completely changed football, the way football's played and everything. He was an absolute magician. And we obviously wouldn't have the Cruyff turn without, obviously, Johan Cruyff. And he is one person I would love to see in this game. However, due to him passing away not long ago, there's no way he's going to be in this FIFA. He could do it. He could do what George Best's family have done, and FIFA could get in touch with them, and they could give the rights to FIFA and let him be in the game a couple of years down the line. I hope they do, because Johan Cruyff was just amazing. Now onto the strikers, boys, and first up is the great Brazilian Ronaldo. Yes, that's right, the real Ronaldo, not Cristiano Ronaldo. This guy won everything. 2 World Cups with Brazil. He won 2 Copa Americas with Brazil. He's won Federation Cups. He's won absolutely everything. This guy was probably the best striker ever. He was unbelievable. This is Fat Ronaldo. He was just amazing. I still haven't seen a striker better than this guy. And hopefully he comes into FIFA, because as with a couple of the others in this video, he's currently in talks as well. He's doing a bit of futsal here and there, just a bit of daft messing about, but he is in talks with FIFA, and don't be surprised to see this guy in FIFA 17. Another striker now was one of my favourite strikers to ever play the game, behind Ronaldo. Obviously Ronaldo's just not better, but Raul coming a very close second. I used to love watching this guy play. He was amazing. Obviously he spent most of his career at Real Madrid, where he fired them into a lot of Champions League glory. He even finished top scorer quite a few times. Unfortunately didn't win anything with Spain, which is unfortunate, but he was an amazing striker. And he is currently very, very close to signing a deal with FIFA to get his image rights into that game. Obviously, he'll be the best striker in FIFA at that point. I'll use all my coins just to buy him and build a shite team around him, because if I have to, because this guy was amazing. That was the starting 11, guys, of the main legends that I want to see in FIFA 17. Like I explained, some of them may well appear, some of them may not. Some of them could be as even close as FIFA 18. Who knows? But for now, we've got some more legends, but these are just a few substitutes I thought I'd throw in. So first up, we have a substitute goalkeeper, because there's not enough legend goalkeepers, I don't think, in the game. Obviously, I think Tafarel would be a better keeper than this guy. However, this is Canizares, the crazy-eyed, bleach blonde-haired, crazy-ass motherfucker who played in goal. Always behind Casillas, could never get in the Spanish team or Real Madrid team above Casillas. So he moved along to Valencia. Schmeichel thought he was one of the finest goalkeepers around, so that's saying quite a lot coming from Schmeichel. Canizares is a really good keeper. I don't think he will be classed as a legend by some, but we've got some legends like Yari Lippmann and stuff like that who really weren't legends, but they've been classed as legends. So why not this guy? But okay, guys, moving on to the next one, which is the main man, Alessandro Del Piero. What can you say about the striker? It was always either him or Raul that people argued was the best back in the day. He won everything at club level. He's just an amazing player, and I would love to see this guy in FIFA. Spent most of his career at Juventus. I'd love to see him appear in this year's FIFA, and apparently he's pretty close to doing so. So fingers crossed, guys, we could see another Italian legend in FIFA this year. A lot of you might recognise him. Real Madrid midfield maestro from Spain, Guti, absolute quality player. Didn't seem like a legend to some, so you might think, who the hell is he? But if you ever watch the film Goal, that's where probably most you'll know him by. However, if you are a real football fan, you'll have seen him tearing up at Real Madrid when Zidane, Figo, Beckham and all that were there. He was around when the Galacticos were around, and he was getting in the team. So he can't be that bad of a player. And he, again, is in talks with FIFA to get a legend card. So he can't be that bad, can he, guys? A lot of you will be looking at this player and thinking, Nuno Gomez, why on earth is he on the list? Only because he was playing at Blackburn a few years ago. We all know Blackburn are not the best team in the world. However, he's enjoyed a lot of success at Benfica, and he scored a lot of important goals for Portugal. He was always there banging the goals in for Portugal, and Portuguese fans love this guy. He was absolutely quality for Portugal, and probably that is the only reason that he's going to get into the Legends squad. And he is currently very, very close to signing. So you'll see another Portuguese legend. He's very close. I've heard Henry's very close to signing a deal with FIFA as well. That's why I missed him off, because he's an obvious one that's going to be in. Other than that, Nuno Gomez is about 80% chance of him being in FIFA 17, so it's a lot higher than a lot of others. So he won't be the best. He'll be pretty low rated. He'll be along with the Inzagis, things like that. Very cheap to pick up, but I'm assuming a very, very good player. That's if FIFA do his card properly. Now, guys, this is a bit of a controversial one, but last but not least, it's Miroslav Klose, the German. He was absolutely prolific for Germany. He fired so many goals. He's FIFA's all-time top scorer. He is amazing. However, he never won anything with Germany. Like Michael Ballack was a runner-up, third place, things like that. He's won German Footballer of the Year. He's been Bundesliga's top scorer, 2005-2006 season. He also almost won it before that when he was at Kaiserslautern. 2 goals shy of coming top goal scorer again. He was at Kaiserslautern for so long, a bigger team should have picked him up a lot earlier, but he still did win quite a bit. He never won the Champions League, unfortunately. And the reason why I say it's controversial is because he's only just finished his footballing career. A lot of people saying he's not retired yet, but yes, he actually has let out a statement that he's retired. Sorry. He just left Lazio this summer, like just now, retired, and FIFA have already jumped on him and wanting to get a little bit of talks going with him. Hopefully they can turn it around before they bring the game out and put Miroslav closer in. If not, you could well see this guy later on in FIFA 17 with a new update with all the January transfers. He could eventually come in then. If not, I guarantee he's going to be in FIFA 18, because if they're already on him now, he's going to be in FIFA 18 as a legend. He's going to be an expensive legend because a lot of people are going to want him. So there you have it, guys. Who do you think should be a legend, and how right or wrong do you think I am with these picks? Leave your comments in the comment section down below to see who'll be joining this lot in FIFA 17. Anyway, guys, if you did like this video, smash that thumbs up. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all later. Peace!